Perfect.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's DJ Show and King Legend coming at you with another one. Hey, have you ever noticed this on your amplifier? This is a quick one here. I'm not gonna stay too long on this video. But have you ever noticed how your gain knob is? How your numbers are? You notice how this starts at 24 and goes to 0? And some of them go from 0 upwards. Have you ever wondered why? Or noticed? Each amplifier is different. Some don't have it, but some do. Look at the crown. It starts from 0 and goes to 30, and some go the other direction. Now, I see a lot of guys when they're comparing amplifiers, a lot of sound system guys, when they're comparing amplifiers, like say, for instance, the Behringer iNuke 12,000. If they're going to compare that to the CVR, what they'll do is go halfway, right? They'll go halfway with the gain, and they'll go halfway on the other amp with the gain as well. And then they'll compare the two amplifiers and determine which one is playing better. Now, how can you do that when each of them has two different gain structures, two different knobs, two different makeup? I mean, you're comparing a Honda with a Mercedes at times. How do you know if both vehicles are going to be at the same speed or different speed at 3,000 RPMs? How do you know? Why would you compare it halfway when they're all made up differently? You understand what I'm saying? Now, the only way to really test one from the other would be to go all the way. Okay? That is the only true way to test one from the other, would be to go all the way, because you can't possibly tell going halfway because they're all made up different. All right, like I said, this one starts at 24 and goes all the way to 0. This one starts at 0 and goes all the way up to 30, right? And so forth. And some of them are not marked. All right, so how many clicks does your amplifier have before it's halfway? See, you can't determine that because some of them don't have clicks. See, the iNuke has clicks. The Crown Macrotech has clicks. The QSC has no clicks. And the EuroPro has clicks. And the CVR has no clicks except for halfway. So how can you determine what is halfway? You understand? It's not like a digital radio where you have numbers where you can say, okay, we're both at 50. You can't determine that with an amplifier, comparing one to the other. Alright? Because they're all made up differently. Alright? So you sound system guys out there that are comparing different amplifiers and going halfway and saying, oh yeah, this one plays heavier than the other one. That's nonsense, okay? The only way to truly test it is to turn both amplifiers all the way up. And 9 times out of 10, you won't go all the way up with these cheaper amplifiers. Because why? Because then you'll be comparing which one can clip before the other, right? That's what you'll be doing. You'll be comparing which amplifier clips out first when you go all the way up. So you guys need to stop doing that. Alright? Alright, this is DJ Shaw One King Legend. Out. Just a quick tip.